Alright, so we have Season 33, War number 9, here with New Nation. We're going up against TCN. I'm taking path number 2 here in Section 1, and I'm fighting Wolverine Weapon X. I was terrified of this fight. I way overthought it. It has the strike counter fury, where if you mess up your hits, he hits you a lot harder, basically. So I was just, I was just paranoid that I couldn't keep my hits correctly, where I couldn't hit my mediums and my lights enough, and that he was going to go unblockable and he was going to hit the shit out of me. So I was just kind of terrified, and I talked to my battle group leader, and he's like, bro, you got this. And I was like, no, you don't understand, I don't got this. And he's like, bro, you got this. So anyway, I took the fight after talking over some strategy, and there I threw a special one into his unblockable, which I do a lot because I suck at this game, but it's fun. So yeah, anyway, so he was regenning a little bit because I kept throwing my SB1s, and I wasn't keeping my infections on, but that's okay. Eventually I just threw enough special ones, and I said, hey, if I keep doing it, it's got to get better, right? It can't get worse. And I think that strategy worked, surprisingly. So anyway, so the fight actually went really well. I was really happy about this. I didn't have much health taken off me, and I was very worried about it, so it worked. Next up we have Cosmic Ghost Rider. Same node, just has brute force, so basically if he turtles up and he has a bunch of power, you're screwed. I think I checked my masteries here. I can't remember what else. I think I was trying to change my boost from tech to mutant. That's the word I was looking for. But anyway, I actually went to my masteries. That happens a lot. I knew I had some time left on my invulnerability boost, so I took my time. This fight's pretty straightforward. Magneto shuts down metal opponents, as we know. So it's basically, here you don't get to a special 3, because if you do, you would mess up the strike counter fury part of the node, and I always play the node. It seems to work out. It makes my officers happy, so that's what I did here. So basically the strategy is to stay within the strike counter fury hits and throw a special 1 to keep resetting those charges and don't get hit in the face. Only thing tricky with Cosmic Ghost Rider is that he can, his special 1's unblockable, which I don't know, I don't think it's all the time with Magneto because he's metal, so probably just 30% of the time maybe, which with Kabam that's 100% of the time. So here it's just basically throw special 1s, don't get hit in the face, unblockable special 1. I don't know if it's just a 30% chance or not, but there it's 100%. You see a little bit of degen from brute force. Not too bad, so I'm trying to follow the node. I think I succeed, and it looks like I succeed. And his special one's pretty easy to dex. It's like Storm Pyramid X. It's just, don't mess up your timing. And I think I would get incinerated if he hit me, but it probably wouldn't kill me. But his special 2 is what's really dangerous if you get hit by it. But there's Power Focus 1, I think it's called. I don't know, I kind of made that up, but I think it's right. Where it's hard to get into a special 2. So as you can tell, he's dying pretty quick. I'm dexing like it's my job. Sometimes you get lucky, and he goes down here pretty quick. So the next fight is Path 4, Section 2, fighting Havok, where basically if he gets a bunch of crap on you, he goes unblockable. So don't let him get a bunch of crap on you. So I had a boost active. I wasn't going to take this fight for a little bit, but I had my boost active still, so I jumped in and took it really quick, which I don't think I've died to this node before, but I've almost died in other alliances. So here, yeah, it was going well. I'm not really good at reparry because I'm a trash garbage can player sometimes, so I didn't try to do that, but it worked out pretty well. So I got to my special 2, and when I was doing that, my strat was like, I was like, hey, just don't let him throw a special, and then I don't get heal block. And something else gets put on you, which would make him unblockable if there's 3 of them. So actually it wouldn't technically, because he would need 1 more. Anyway, messed up a special 2, hit him right in the face. Thankfully he died, so that saved me. That fight was pretty easy. So now I have 2 minis. I have Nova, which I'm taking with Magneto. Pretty straightforward. Once again, I'm a trash garbage can player, so I can't reparry. So my strategy here is just to counter his heavy with my heavy and not to die. At this point, this war is actually really important because I think we have 3 losses, and if we win this, we'd have a chance to be in the top 3, and there's only 4 fights or 4 wars left at this point, so we really want to win. I think at this point we were up 1 death. Someone dies eventually. Someone who I know very well. Just kidding. Anyway, so, and then it becomes tied, but at this point I didn't know, so I didn't really care. So heavy, counter heavy, don't get hit in the face, don't be a scrub. What's my strategy here? Am I getting to a special 3? Yes, I think I'm getting to a special 3. And with Nova, his specials are pretty easy to evade, but you kind of have to be ready for him. Kind of like Yellow Jacket special 1. Not exactly like that, but I've been caught many times when backdashing or dashing back, and he throws it and he happens to catch you. So I was like, hey, I have increased block proficiency because he's metal, so just block the shit out of it. And that's what I did. So I don't think I pushed him to a special 2. I think I tried not to. Yeah, so he did that. Maybe that was that a special 2? Yeah, that was a special 2. I don't know. I forget these things. Anyway, I think he gains power over time too. Whatever. Who knows? I went to a special 3, and it should be game over. I think I purposely got myself in the corner because I knew I could dex him really easy in the corner. So I let him do that once or twice just to gain a couple extra prowesses. And actually there I should have held prowess. That was really dumb. I should have held that, and the fight would have been over. But the fight's basically over here. As long as Safeguard doesn't trigger, which it didn't. 30% chance for that to trigger. But he has shrapnel bleed, so just basically wait him out. And he throws his special, then I hit him with my magnet refrigerator fists, and he dies. Last mini is Iron Patriot. I've taken this fight before. My strategy before was different than this one, and I did pretty well. I think I had like over half health. So here I was like, oh, this is going to be an easy fight. So I had my strategy of activating the pink one first, which gives him the slow. And then basically with Mystic Dispersion and all of his armor ups, it'll build me back up to a special 3, and then it's game over. So that was my strategy. So here it goes great. I throw my special 1. He has a slow, and I'm like, all right, good, I'm golden. Let's go to town. So we start whacking the crap out of him. He's got a slow on him. I don't need to worry about it. I decided to hold my special 1. I hit the crap out of him again. Then he goes unstoppable, and that kind of throws me off a little bit. I try to throw my special 2 right here. I click special 2, but it registers as a parry, and then I get the shit kicked out of me. And here I'm like, oh, okay, this is bad because I think we're only up 1 death or 1 kill, 1 death, yeah. So then he gets me in the corner, and I'm looking at my blocked health, and I'm like, oh shit, this is really, really bad. So I'm at like 1% health. Panic. I'm in the closet of my house trying not to wake up my baby because my wife was with my baby. Anyway, it's a good time. So I'm like, all right, all I gotta do is come back from 3% down, and he's at like 95% health, and I'm hitting into his block like a dumbass. So let's do this. This is fun. Anyway, so yeah, so basically my strategy now is to keep slows on him because I realized that as I was throwing all my specials, they were applying slows, which I don't fully understand. I thought you had to throw a special 3 while in the pink thingy to keep the slow on, but anyway, it was working. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to argue with it. So I was trying to throw some special 2s to get a lot of damage off. I was trying not to get hit. I know that Sorcerer has regen if you throw the right special on the right thingy. So I was like, all right, I'm going to be gaining back some health. Probably take a couple blocks. I just can't get hit. So at this point, I'm like, hey, I can maybe do this. I have a chance. Just don't be a scrub, which I'm a scrub. So yeah. I thought the special 3 would do a lot of damage, which it kind of did. And then here I'm like, okay, don't think about winning the fight because if you do, you'll lose. Here I was good. Came in. I don't really remember what I did. I think I held for special 2 because he still has, yeah, he's got plenty of slows on him. So it's basically just don't get hit. Yep, special 2. And here's where I'm like, all right, I think I got it. I think I've made the comeback for the ages. Just don't get hit. And he goes down. So that was Jesus taking the wheel. Jesus brought me back from that one. So I didn't die. 5 fights. Last one was super exciting. Great war. And that was fun. Thanks, guys.